Also, I've played the personal adventurer storyline completely of Noko and Umi, and it's glorious. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a really cool story, seriously. Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and today I got something really special for you. Today I got my preview of the first expansion for the wonderful Lands of Galzyr for you, Dreams and Mysteries. I was so happy when somebody asked me to do a preview for this, since, as you might know, I absolutely love the game. So imagine my joy when the game arrived at my doorstep. So today I'll show you what you can find in the box and then give my impressions of it. So before we get started, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. By the way, I did not film an unboxing for this expansion despite its great components, and I have a good reason for that. There already is a great unboxing and showcase by the designer Sami Laxo himself, which I will link in my description as well as up here. But promise me to return to my video if you click on the link and watch his video now. No, seriously, his video is a great watch. Alright, so let's take a short look at what you get when you back the expansion Dreams and Mysteries. I'll go over my thoughts right after the showcase. So what you get is just this package here, because everything can be integrated seamlessly in the base game box, right? So it's really great that, actually this is just a really nicely done, but simple cardboard box. Because, well, why need elaborate packaging when you can get everything in here, right? So let me just open this up and show you the new components. I think one thing that is most obvious is that we have a new adventurer. Actually, there are actually two adventurers in one. This is Noko and Umi, the flat-headed rock agama and strawberry poison frog. Very, very cool. They also have like their own story, of course, their own adventurer backstory, which is a little bit longer than usual. I will get to that in just a moment. And also they have their own figures here. So let me just show you the amazing figure that will be included in the box here. See? Really cute. Really cute. We have like the agama here, and then the frog is just on its shoulder. See it? Like the eyes here and the little smile. Really cute. And also, of course, you get your prestige marker here. A new one in colors that fit for the two, where you can like track the prestige you earn during the adventure. Also, you have like a small other things. You have new quest tokens in here, just to be able to track more quests, because you might need that with the new storylines and everything. Also, you have like new markers here for your events, which is also a nice thing to have. Also, you will have additional of these skill marks here, right? So, yeah, that is pretty cool. So let me just put that back here. One of the biggest things actually is that you will get new dividers here. Let me just show you right here. I already put them like in the base game box here, right? Because I was of course playing a lot of Lands of Galzyr to be able to bring you this preview to give you like my opinion of it. So you get like 3 new brown dividers, and you get 1 for Noko and Umi. You have seen that I haven't sleeved these cards yet, right? And I haven't like integrated all of them into the base game box. But what you can do is you can take all of these cards here. You see like these numbers up here, right? And you can like integrate all of them seamlessly into like your existing library of Lands of Galzyr, which is really cool. Some of the most interesting things, I will not spoil it too much, but some of the most interesting things is that you will have new extended storylines for all the adventurers. So not only will you have a new storyline, personal one for Noko and Umi, but every single adventurer will now have an extended storyline that takes over like several sessions. It will take quite a long time actually for you to finish those, and that is great because that seamlessly integrates into your exploring of the world, right? You're exploring the world, and when you have like met certain requirements or specific things happen, you can actually trigger the next points in your personal adventure storyline, and that is great. And that has been added for all 5 characters. Not only that, but also now you have special abilities for all the characters. Let me show you that right here. So for example, this will be just a minimal spoiler, but you see here that you will start, when you take Noko and Umi, you will start with a special ability, right? If you know Lands of Galzyr already, you know what this is. For everyone else, this is a special ability you can use once per game or once per session, like a very strong ability that helps you, for example, maybe get more successes when you roll, or maybe reroll some dice, or maybe move a little bit farther, things like that. And while that was really cool, now every character can unlock more special adventure abilities during their own personal storyline. This is like the starting ability of Noku and Umi, and for example, you can then later on unlock something like this here, and that's a different one. So now you have unlocked 2, and whenever you start a game with Noku and Umi, with that adventurer, you can choose which special abilities of these do you want to use during your session. So you can kind of customize your adventure in that way, and that is pretty cool. That is also not all. There have been like lots of events and new items, like here, and new companions been added, and also there's now a large mystery storyline in here that you can play, and that is pretty cool as well. I've already taken a look at some of it, and I like what I've seen so far. That is pretty cool. And another thing you now have are new cooperative movement rules, and these are pretty cool. Because one thing that was a little bit tough in Lands of Galzyr was to actually be at the same place at the same time with like other people you were playing with. Because when you do that and someone does a quest, usually like the others can support them. But you need to be in the same location at all times. And that was kind of tough to manage, right? Because first player 1 moves, then does a quest, and then player 2 moves and does a quest. And so they all need to like kind of like asynchronously move to the same location. That has been changed now. There are now alternative co-op movement rules. That means you may now resolve all movements at the same time, and then everybody does like their quests or events, right? So you can all like gather more easily in one location, and then you can all do your quests together. That's pretty cool. That is a very good change. So you can actually now move together through the world. That is very good. Very welcome change. Just a small change, but I think it is something that the game really needed. And the best thing when you back this expansion, besides the great new content, you can get this Aysala Plushie. Yes, there will be a plushie of the best character in the game, and I am all for that. That is amazing. Alright, so let me tell you what I think about this expansion. All in all, this is straight improvement to the game. There is really nothing negative about it, since it makes everything better that defines Lands of Galzyr. Of course, the most important thing of this expansion is the new character. Well, actually, as I said, there are 2 characters in one, right? But it's like 1 character you play. And this is great, because now we have someone new we can get to know, but also because now the game can be played at a 5-player count, which is just great. Before that, you could only play it up to 4 players. Also, I've played the personal adventurer storyline completely of Noku and Umi, and it's glorious. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a really cool story, seriously. And this is where we get to one of my most favorite additions in the expansion. All characters now have that extended storyline that takes place over several sessions. While you could get the original storyline done in a session or 2 before, you now need to play the game quite a bit to do so. So you will be exploring the world as you are slowly unraveling the personal stories. And also, of course, your new abilities. This is really well done, and I love it. I can't wait to experience the extended storyline of Aysala, of course. Because, as some of you may know, Aysala is my most favorite character, and also like the main character that I'm playing when I'm playing solo. Yeah, she's just amazing. But not only that, all the other additions are great as well, such as a large and continuous mystery storyline, which is very interesting, as well as all of the new items, companions, statuses, and events. And another thing I absolutely enjoyed are the new special abilities for the adventurers. As you slowly unlock these, you have a lot more freedom regarding how you play your adventurer. And that is really cool. I love this. Also, this of course ties into the like extended role-playing aspect you can add to the game. And also, the new cooperative movement rules are a change that benefit the game a lot. Now you finally have an easier time to actually do your quest cooperatively with a partner by moving together through the world. A great quality of life improvement. But you may be asking yourself now, is this expansion made for you? Well, that depends on what you want. If you want Lands of Galzyr to feature more progression, deeper item management, or leveling up, then this expansion will not really satisfy your needs, I'd say. If you love the base game with all the little intricate stories, the cool items to find, and the interesting characters to meet, then you will love this expansion, because that's exactly what you will get. So make sure to check out the link in the video of the description so you can check out the expansion yourself. I know that I will be a day 1 backer for sure, I can guarantee that. Well, and that concludes my preview of the first expansion for Lands of Galzyr, Dreams and Mysteries. An expansion I'm looking forward to playing again soon. Well, you made it to the end of my video. Thank you all for your support, I appreciate it. A very special shout out to all my generous patrons, with the biggest thanks going out to Thaganor and Ryan Hall for supporting me at the highest tier. You can support me by watching, liking and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, supporting me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the very next video or on my Discord server. Take care everyone, stay safe and cheers.